Some people move through life with a feeling they can never fully explain. A feeling that something is missing. Not success, not money, not attention. Something deeper than that. A feeling of not fully belonging here, and strangely, they often feel more connected to fictional worlds than the real one around them. A quiet, rainy city in a game, a peaceful cabin from a movie, a story where people truly understand each other. Worlds filled with wonder, meaning, adventure, connection. And when they return to real life, everything suddenly feels colder, smaller, emptier. But maybe the reason this feeling hurts so much is because your mind is searching for something your soul deeply values. Peace, purpose, connection, meaning. Most people are taught to ignore those feelings, to grow up, to stop dreaming, to become realistic. But some people never fully lose that part of themselves. The part that still longs for beauty. The part that wants life to feel meaningful instead of mechanical. And over time, that longing can slowly turn into emotional exhaustion. Because it becomes hard to explain to other people. You start feeling disconnected. Like everyone else adapted to the world easier than you did. Like you were made to feel more deeply than the world allows. And eventually, you stop talking about it entirely. You carry it quietly, especially at night, because nighttime removes distractions. During the day, noise hides everything. Notifications, responsibilities, people, work, movement. But at night, the mind finally becomes still enough to hear itself again. And suddenly all those emotions return. The loneliness, the nostalgia, the desire for somewhere that feels emotionally safe. Some people call it escapism, but sometimes escapism is just the mind trying to rest in a place that feels emotionally comforting. That's why rainy nights feel peaceful to certain people. Why quiet music feels healing. Why soft lights, distant cities, fantasy worlds, deep stories, and calm voices feel comforting. Not because people are weak, but because modern life can feel emotionally draining in ways most people never talk about. And the people who feel things deeply often carry the heaviest emotional weight silently. But here's something important. Feeling out of place does not mean you are broken, and it does not mean there is no place for you here. Sometimes it simply means you haven't found your people yet, your purpose yet, your environment yet, your peace yet. A lot of sensitive people mistake emotional misplacement for personal failure, but they are not the same thing. Some flowers struggle in the wrong environment, then bloom completely somewhere else. And maybe your mind isn't trying to escape life forever. Maybe it's trying to guide you toward a life that actually feels alive to you. A slower life, a meaningful life, a creative life, a peaceful life, a connected life. And maybe that feeling you carry, the feeling that there must be something more than this, isn't a curse. Maybe it's the part of you that refuses to settle for emotional emptiness. So, tonight, if you feel disconnected from the world around you, if your heart aches for something you cannot fully explain, if you feel nostalgic for places that never truly existed, you are not alone in that feeling. More people understand than you realize. Some just never say it out loud. And maybe healing does not begin when you stop feeling deeply. Maybe healing begins the moment you realize your sensitivity was never something to be ashamed of. Maybe it was always the part of you searching for something real